Hey guys, it's Janie. Welcome back to the Bookworms Buddy. Today I have a book haul. This is my second haul for June, except these books I actually got in June. My last book haul, most of those books were from May. So let's get started on this. If you remember, I had just mentioned that my husband ordered me Code Zero by Jonathan Mayberry. This is book number 6 in the Joe Ledger series. This is actually a sequel to Patient Zero. Meaning that it's just carrying over that particular zombie attack from the terrorists. So I'm looking forward to getting into this one. Now the other ones I got from a used bookstore. 2 of them were not on the sales rack, and the rest of them were. It's not a huge haul, but it was a fun one anyway. I think I found a lot of good books. So the 2 books that I got that weren't on the sales rack is one, Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare. And yes, I am probably the only person on the earth now that has not read The Immortal Instrument, or The Mortal Instruments and the Infernal Devices. I heard that the Infernal Devices was better. So I have most of the Mortal Instruments, and just now I'm getting these. So I'm really anxious to get started on this. So we'll see. And then the next one I got that wasn't on sale was The Iron King by Julie Kagawa. Brittany at Brittany's Book Finds and I were considering doing a read-along or hosting a read-along for this series, and I finally got the first book. I do need the rest of them, but the read-along, I'm not sure if we're going to do the whole series or just this one book, but as soon as I get back with her on that, we will get more in-depth videos of this read-along, and hopefully we'll get a bunch of people who want to read it with us. Okay, now for the sales books, which, wow, I can't believe some of these books that I found. First one here is Sherilyn Kenyon's Sticks. My husband likes Sherilyn Kenyon a lot, and this is, I think, book 22 from the Dark Hunter series. It's book 22 from that, and then it's a different book in another series. And I don't understand how those are labeled. So if anybody can explain to me how these series run, that would be really appreciated. This is a tome of a book. It just came out last year, and my husband had been eyeballing it at Walmart, actually. They had the hardback copy, and then they started getting the softback. And then we went to the used bookstore and found it for $1 on the sales rack, so we finally picked it up. So yeah, if anybody can let me know how these work, if you have to read them in order, which I'm pretty sure you do, let me know in the comments if you know anything about it. The next one we got here is Night in Rodanthe by Nicholas Sparks. I think that's how you said it. My daughter says it was really, really good. So I found it for $1 on the sales rack, and I picked it up. It's a nice, quick read, and I really need to start reading Nicholas Sparks books instead of just collecting them. I hear so many good things about Nicholas Sparks, and I just not picked them up to read them yet. Soon. Next one I picked up was another copy of The Reader. This one was an original cover rather than the movie cover, which I like better. This is by Bernhard Schlink. And I've heard a lot of good things about this book, and I really want to read it. I gave my other copy to my daughter, so I think we're going to do a buddy read on this. And it's just it'll be a nice, quick read. If you can see this, it's not very hard to read that. So hopefully we can get together and do a buddy read on this one. Like I said, I heard good things about it. Next one we got here is City of Masks by Mary Hoffman. I don't know a whole lot about the series. I looked it up a little bit, and like City Flowers is one of the books in the series. I think City of Mirrors, maybe. I'm not for sure. I'll have to recheck on that. But I was just really drawn into this cover. And if you look at the inside cover of this is also nice. So, and I think it's kind of a fantasy, I don't know, but I'll let you know what I think of it. $2 for that one. And then I found In the Woods by Tana French, and I'm pretty sure my sister bought me the hardback of this. that she had found at her library for sale. I just really wanted it in softback. I mean, I kind of have a mix, but I would like to have them all on softback. So I went ahead and picked it up. It was $2 on the sales rack, and I couldn't really pass it up. And I heard the series is fantastic. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to get started. I only need one more book to this series, and then I'll have them all, and I can start reading it. Next one I got is Blue is for Nightmares by Lori Faria Stolars. And if you remember me talking about in the last couple hauls, in the one haul I got white is for magic, and then in the last haul I found red is for remembrance and silver is for secrets. This was the last one I needed, and now I can start the series. It sounds so incredible. Look at the back of this book too. I like the way the back of this looks. So anyway, I'm figuring this has to do with witches, magic, that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I'll finally get to start this one. If anybody's, read it or anything, let me know. Now, these two books, I was shocked to see that they were even there on the sales rack. And this is the Lux, two of the Lux series by Anna Godberson. Here's the Lux. And then Rumors. And I've seen these on BookTube quite a bit, and I'm like, what? I had to pick them up. They were $2 each. Well, how could you not pick those up? You can't. You can't pass that up. So I got them. And I believe there's like 4 in this series, if I remember correctly. Not sure on that, but I think. And then this last set of books that I got, there's 5 books here. And this is the Private series by Kate Bryan. First book is Private, Untouchable, Confessions, Inner Circle, and Ambition. This series has to do with like a boarding school or something like that. I read the synopsis of this first book, Private, and I was like, wow, this sounds really good. And they had 5 of them in the series on the sales rack for $1 each. And I'm like, can we pass this up? No. So I bought these 5. I think there's 7 or 8. I think it's 7 in the series. So, yeah, I had to get them. $1 each. You can't pass that up. So I'm sure I will be starting this series very soon. I don't know the titles right now of the other ones, but I plan on looking it up more. I know, I think like this is the book 3. Book 1. I know I don't have book 2. Pretty sure I don't have book 2, but I can get started, and it's intriguing. So, looking forward to it. All right, guys, that is my book haul for book haul number 2 for this month. If you have read any of these books or know anything about these series or what have you, then post in the comments below, because I'd be interested to know a little bit more about them, or maybe what you thought of what you read. So anyway, just leave your comments below. Thanks for staying tuned, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.